Beloved Hazur, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Our next guest this afternoon is Mr. Samuel Steve. Samuel is the Chief of Staff of the Vice President of Liberia. Today, Samuel brings a message from the President of Liberia, and I would like to welcome him to our Jalsa Salana and request him to come and say a few words.
Assalamu alaikum, Your Holiness. As you observe the 45th Jalsa Salana here in the beautiful city of London, I, President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, on behalf of the government and people of the Republic of Liberia, extends to you greetings and through you to the millions of Ahmadis around the world. I am pleased to note that the Ahmadiyya Muslim Mission in Liberia has been partnering with the government and the people of Liberia since the 1950s, when our late President, Dr. William V.S. Tubman, extended an invitation to the Ahmadiyya Mission to establish a community in Liberia. We in Liberia have always known the Ahmadiyya Muslim community as one that teaches and lives by example when it comes to religious tolerance and contribution to the development of the mind, the body, and the spirit. Over the period of time, Ahmadiyya Mission has established branches in 4 of our 5 regions, working with the government of Liberia to cater to the social welfare of the Liberian people. The mission currently runs 3 elementary schools, a senior high school, and 2 clinics for helping in education and health. A vocational training center is nearing establishment, and at the same time, Humanity First is helping our communities with safe drinking water and processing of cassava products. Your Holiness, the virtues and characteristics that the mission exudes today have always been present in your mission all around the world. Why? Simply because your actions are in consonance with the aims and objectives of your founder. Your founder, who always wanted the mission to be an embodiment of benevolence, peace, universal brotherhood, and submission to the will of God. Indeed, Ahmadiyyas around the world have earned the singular distinction of being a law-abiding, peaceful, persevering, and a benevolent community. Brothers and sisters, I have read that the Ahmadiyya Mission remains the leading Islamic organization that categorically rejects any form of terrorism. That in itself is praiseworthy, especially in these challenging times with violence and eruption happening all over the world today. Thousands of years ago, mankind nearly ruined its relationship with God in an act of disobedience by turning our backs on the commandment of God. Today, we are on the fringes of destroying ourselves again by raining mayhem and murdering innocent people in the misguided name of God. Suicide bombers and the Taliban activities have forever reshaped our world and community, and at the same time are reinforcing negative stereotypes. Religious intolerance, corruption, and greed for power are destroying our communities while turning brother against brother and communities against community. This is certainly not what the Almighty God meant when He asked us to be our brother's keeper. I, however, as President of the Republic of Liberia, am deeply encouraged by the Ahmadiyya Muslim community and its teachings to all of its members to protect the sanctity of both religion and government by becoming righteous souls. Finally, Your Holiness, in a few months, Liberia will be going to the polls in their primary undertaking that will reaffirm our democracy. We will be going to national elections. We solicit the special prayers of all our brothers and sisters for a peaceful and orderly process. Thank you. Congratulations once again as you observe your annual conference.
Nare Takbir! Islam Ahmadiyya! Mr. Samuel Steve!
Finally, I bring a special gift today from the Vice President of the Republic of Liberia, His Excellency Dr. Joseph N. Boakai. I have in my hand here an original carving from Liberia made of local wood. There are three figures here representing the three major peoples of the world, black, white, and red. And as you can see, they are linked together inseparably. This, for us in Liberia, symbolizes the plight of mankind, that whatever happens to each one or one of these affects the other, signifying again that our destinies are inextricably linked together forever. And these three figures hold in their hand a bowl representing the world, presenting it to the Almighty God and praying for peace on all mankind. Your Holiness, if I may, on behalf of the governmental people of Liberia, I'm pleased to present this.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nare Takbir! Nare Takbir! Insan